Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will see how to connect to remote Linux VM through VS Code. So it is very easy process. So first we have to install VS Code on our Windows machine, and then we will install some plugins, and then we will connect to our remote Ubuntu or Linux machine. So let's begin. So first of all, open your VS Code and then go to extensions. Okay, so from here we can install extensions related to SSH. Okay, so just search SSH. Okay, so this is the first option that we have to select and install. So since I have already installed it, so that's why it is showing install. Okay, so in your case, you have to just select this option and click on install. So once it is installed, you will see one option at the bottom. So this blue button you will see in your machine, okay, in your VS Code. So this is the first step. So let's click on this and begin to connect to our remote machine. So before connecting to remote Linux machine, so first we need like Linux machine. So in my case, I already have one digital ocean to one VM I have created. So like this, you can create one VM on any platform, either it is on-prem or on cloud machine. Okay, so you need one Linux VM. Okay, so apart from that, you will need public IP. Okay, if it is available on internet, through internet you want to access, so this public IP you will need. Or if you are connecting to your on-prem or a on-prem or some data center, so where you can able to access it by VPN. So in that case, you can use private IP also. But most of the cases, like you will need one public IP. So so I will use this public IP to connect to my DigitalOcean Linux machine. Okay, so let's begin. So once extension is installed, after that just click on this button. So it will show some options. Okay, so out of that, like we want to connect to our remote Linux machine. So we will select this option, connect to host. Okay, just select that, and after that click on this add new SSH host. Okay, so here you need to give your SSH command. Okay, so it will be SSH and your host name and public IP. So in my case, public IP was, I'm not sure, I have copied it. So let's copy again. Control and just click enter. Okay, so after that it will ask for SSH configuration file. Okay, so you have to select this. So if you have noticed that in my case, it is not asking for any password. So in your case, it may ask for password if you have not configured access using SSH keys. In my case, I have configured my VM to access by SSH keys. Okay, so both options it will work. So in your case, if you have not configured SSH keys, so it will ask for password. So you have to just enter the password, and after that you will see this option. In my case, it is not asking for password because I am using public private keys, SSH keys to access it. Okay. So and after that, just select the option, this option, and connect. Click on the connect from this. So if you see here, it is showing like host added. So just click on this connect button. So once you click on the connect button, so this pop-up will open. Okay, pop-up or you can say window will open, new Visual Studio window will open. Okay, let me move a little bit it down. Okay, so first it will ask you for like select the platform. Okay, OS. So in our case, we are connecting to Linux machine. So let's select Linux. Okay, so this option till now, whatever we have done, you can use this to remote access using SSH. You can access to your Windows machine also if it is supporting SSH. Okay, So once it is done, you can see at the bottom we have connected to this host using SSH. Okay, so this is done. Now we are connected to our remote machine. So we can open the terminal and see root at the red test dash vm. So this is the host name I have given to my machine, so that's why it is showing like this. Okay, so and after that you can like ls you can do, or you can check anything. Okay, so once we are connected to our remote host. Okay, that is a linux machine, so we can create or install, we can do anything like if you want to install something like sudo apt install python dash y. You can run any command through by using this command sudo apt. So package python has no installation. Okay, so what we can do, we can update it. So it will take time, I think. Let's wait. Let's, okay, so this is done, like missing something. And page this thing, reading packages list, done. Okay, so let's update also. So we are updating and upgrading our remote host with the latest packages. And after that, let's run this command again. Okay, let's check with Python 3. Okay, so Python 3 is present, so that's why it is showing like this. So Python 3 dash v, yes, it is present, so that's why it is showing like this. Let's exit. So let's create one small program in C and see like how we can execute, develop and execute it on remote machine using VS Code. So this VS Code is running on our local machine. So, but by using this feature, SSH feature, we have connected it. So now let's see like how we can do some development work, okay, on this machine. Okay, so just click on this Explorer. Okay, and from here then you can create one folder. Let's give name like uh, this directory. Click OK. Okay, let's use command. Okay, now it is present. Now click on this. Okay. All right. So now we are connected to testda directory and SSH this. Okay. Touch this. Now click one file. So let's give some name. Um, example1.c. It is just a simple example to create a program and run on local remote machine using SSH. So let's take a simple example of C. So I have one sample C program. So let's use it. Let me copy again. All right. So this file we have created on remote machine. It is not present on our local machine. We have directly created in our Linux machine, and we have pasted this code. So if you want to see like, so it is asking us to like, telling us to like install this extension. So let's install it because we are running C program. So that's why it is asking us to install it. So let's install. This guys, like this is a good thing. Visual Studio Code automatically detect our program, and then give suggestion like whatever extension we should install. So this extension we have installed, it will help us to debug our C program or C++ program. Okay, so since it is just a sample program that we have created to showcase our remote development. Okay, so we are doing the remote development through our VS Code, which is installed on our local machine. Okay, so it is installed. After that, we can open our terminal. So this is our terminal. So currently we are present in test directory. We can ls and see our this file is present. Okay. After that, we can directly click on this button. Okay, so this will start the debugging, or we can run directly also, or you can click on this button at the top of your VS Code, and after that you can start debugging, or without debugging if you want, you can click on this. So once you have click on this, you need to select configuration. You will select the first one, and you can see it has run on remote. After clicking again on execute, you can see like it is showing hello world. So it is running successfully our C command, and we are just printing hello world. So that's why it is showing hello world. Okay, otherwise this is not important, like the output. So what was the important, what we are trying to achieve here is like to configure our local VS Code, so that we can connect to remote Linux machine or any machine through SSH. So you can see like SSH we have used to connect to the remote machine, and be able to create folders, files, and also like able to successfully execute our C program. So that is important. Apart from that, like if you see here one symbol, okay, this is showing like remote explorer. So if you click on that, it will show our remote machines that we have connected through our VS Code. So it is showing like only one machine, but if you have like multiple machines connected, you can click on this and directly you can open that in a new window, new VS Code window. So that's it from my end. Hopefully guys, like this was useful, and please like subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.